Hi, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. We're continuing our playthrough of the High Isle expansion. We are on the third main quest, Deadly Investigations. We need to talk to Lady Arabelle here.
The map you acquired provides a number of leads that might help us find High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Prince Ernskar. As the line from the Investigator Veiled books reads, there's always another mystery. Let's get to it, my dear.
Did you recognize any of the locations on the map?
One is clearly the Dufort shipyards, where the house constructs new vessels. Another is near Stonelaw Grove, home to a circle of friendly druids. The third appears to be a cave near Tor Dreak. A strange set of disparate locations indeed.
Where should we start?
I'll leave that to you. Investigate all three and report back here. I'll send Jakan to the docks, Captain Colleen to the cave, and Valencia to the grove. Rendezvous with them at each location and see what you can uncover about our rogue knights.
Okay, we'll search these three places.
We don't know what the Ascendant Order is doing out there, but hopefully something at one of those locations will lead us to our missing royals. But do be careful. I'd hate to see such a capable agent get hurt while assisting me.
Alright. Investigate the 3 Ascendant Order sites. Okay. So in the last episode, we got a big ol' earthquake from the Ascendant Magus, and it made that huge statue collapse. So something to do with storms, it seems. Oh, these 3 places are not anywhere close to each other. Let's go to the Way Shrine.
Let's hit the trail.
Just so I'm not using, I think it's like 100 gold to just quick travel. I don't like to do that if I don't have to. Every little bit of gold you save. Although, to be fair, I don't really use my gold for anything. I've been sending a lot of gold to alts. Let's go search the Stone Lore Grove first. Well, that was a very quick travel time. Oh, as I said, we've been to Navier Castle. Alright, coming up here on the first site.
The grove sings of its suffering. Something terrible happened here.
You can hear it? Incredible. Ah, there you are. Hello, my friend. You're just in time. I met Ravana here just as she was starting to look into an arcane disturbance. It can't be a coincidence we're so close to one of the Ascendant Order sites marked on the Duchess's map.
What sort of arcane disturbance?
We're not sure yet. Based on everything that Lady Arabelle has told me, it's conceivable that the Ascendant Magus could be responsible for the disturbance here. Ravana is trying to locate its source. We could use your help.
What do you need me to do?
Ravana's ritual is somewhat involved, and I'd like to help her prepare. Can you gather some reagents that we'll need? She requires 3 blooming song flowers and an azure torchbug before we can begin.
Where can I find these regents?
Blooming song flowers grow in the copse of trees just north of here. You'll know them by their distinct blue and purple petals. As for the torchbug, Ravana told me they congregate near the lake at the heart of the grove. They are quite beautiful.
Okay. So
Let's hit the trail.
we need to gather blooming song and azure torchbug. Oh, is there a bridge over there? Oh, there. This is pretty. Looks like really pretty water. What's going on there?
The day is ours!
Yeah.
Wait, one more, but I don't see where it is. Where, oh where? Collected that stuff. Talked to
Let's see.
the druid.
The
Oh, this is
flowers
that
are
same
in good
druid lady.
condition, and the torch bug is alive and well. You treated nature with deep respect, and you have my thanks. Perhaps the grove will repay us in kind. Let's begin.
Tell me about the ritual you're going to perform.
All things are connected. Spirits of nature reside in the swaying trees, the blooming flowers, the glittering torch bugs. It can be difficult to hear their songs, even for those of us who listen. But it's there. Can you hear it?
I'm not sure. How does that relate to the ritual?
The grove is in pain, projecting a sorrow that's felt by everything nearby. This ritual will ask the rocks and the trees and the insects to simply share what they know, to lead us to the source of this disturbance. There, we might find answers.
I see. What happens now?
I perform the ritual, and we see where this trail leads. Stand back. This will only take a moment. Bones of the earth, spirits of the wild, sing unto your servants. Lead us to the source of your pain.
Look! The spirits have sent their messengers. Oh, how beautiful.
Follow the torch bugs, friend. They will lead you to the source of the disturbance.
Okay.
Let's hit the trail.
Follow the bugs. Looks like a ship at the distance. Whoa.
An old druid circle. Here? How did I not know of this?
One of those lava vents.
Erin's
Fire
magicka
burns
still
deep
lingers.
beneath High Isle.
A powerful spell was
The
cast here.
druids of old
Let's look
channeled
around.
its power. A dangerous temptation.
A cracked staff. That can occur when the caster can't contain the magic they attempt to wield.
That stone possessed ancient energy, but more akin to Valesia's magic than mine.
An enchanted lodestone, a cracked staff, and a smoking fissure. All left behind in a place once used by the ancient druids of the island. Curious.
What do you think happened here?
Well, the staff is obviously connected to Breton magecraft. Definitely not the implement of a druid. A cracked staff is a bad sign. Whatever they were trying to do here, they probably didn't get the result they were hoping for.
And the lodestone?
I've used such stones before. They help focus magicka over a distance. They come in pairs, you see, forming a sympathetic link between 2 points. So this spell, whatever it was aimed at a point outside this circle.
What about the lava vent?
Whoever cast this ritual obviously attempted to tap into the deep magic of High Isle. The power beneath the surface here is very seductive. But, as I am sure Ravana would tell you, using it and controlling it are not the same thing.
Can you determine what type of ritual was cast?
Not with certainty, but I can make an educated guess. If the Ascendant Magus used this site to summon the storm that wrecked the Alliance ships, then obviously he lost control. The result wasn't what he expected, and now the Order is scrambling.
I'll let Lady Arabella know what we found.
Take the item back to Mandrake Manor, my friend. I can do a more thorough examination there. Ravana, if you'll allow me, I believe I can help you dispel the lingering disturbance.
My circle and I thank you, Valesia.
Okay. So do I need to... Oh, we got a Spriggan. Spriggy boy. Okay, we gotta investigate the other two sites, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go investigate the other two places. We are heading towards our second investigation site. Down this way, I think. Yeah.
Looks like this is the place. I'll back you up. Hey there, fish. We make it to the spot, and what do you know? There's some kind of cave here, just like the map suggested.
Have you checked out the cave yet?
By myself? No, I was waiting for you. I wouldn't have even noticed the entrance if I wasn't looking for it. Probably why the Ascendant Order chose it. That's the thing about islands and ships. You can always find the rats.
I'll go inside and see what's in there.
Not alone you won't. For all we know, the whole damned order is meeting inside. With any luck, I'll get a chance to pound the bastards that wrecked the spearhead.
Okay. Alright. Tarnished Grotto. I wonder what the word grotto means, like in definition. Like, is it like an outcropping of rock or a cave? Ascendant militia, he's dead. Got a sickly green glow in this cave. The cargo you seek is dispersed across a trio of ships, all heading to Gunfallen Bay on High Isle. The Eagle is aboard the Perfect Pounce, the Lion sails with Waycrest on the spearhead, the Hatchling rules the tide from Limoth abroad. Those are the three.
They knew everything. Who we were carrying, where we were going.
Yeah.
But how?
Oh, I think these are all dead because players have come through here. Looks like we got a sorcerer up here. Come and play my source. That was fun. I do like the Dragon Knight, for sure. But I think, like the 4 classes I've played, my goal is to kind of play through each, because there's enough of the base game that I plan on going back and playing. I'm just trying to get caught up on all the storylines. I plan on playing a Nightblade and stuff, and a Warden, and I just unlocked the Necromancer, and I want to play him as well. Once you bend the knee of the tyrants who divide this war. This is just like, after the ships are wrecked and you wash ashore, come to the Tarnished Grotto near the Tordrag for your just reward. So they were supposed to come here after they wrecked.
That one. He was aboard my ship. These lodestones must be how they targeted us with the storm.
Is there something I can do?
Oh, sorry, Bastion.
Lady Arabelle was right, damn it. We do have a rat in our company. Now I owe her a bottle of Tamika's dark rum. Someone gave our plans to the Ascendant Order, and they somehow used lodestones to track us and target us with that storm.
How many people knew about the plans to transport the Alliance leaders to High Isle?
Not a lot. Lady Arabelle, Lord Bacaro, and some of his top aides, the 3 captains, Duchess Alea and a few nobles, and anyone the Alliance leaders shared it with. If there's one thing I learned about royal courts, they leak like a sinking ship.
Were you and the other captains in contact?
We met briefly early on. Then we each sailed different indirect routes to get here. I didn't rendezvous with the other ships until we were almost at the archipelago. Anyway, I guess this shows us how the Ascendant Order rewards its agents.
What do you mean?
Look around. These traders survived the storm and the shipwrecks and returned here just like they were told to. And what do they get for their trouble? A blade to the heart for each of them. Come on. Let's get out of here and tell Lady Arabelle.
Alright. So back out the cave. The Karn.
Hey, so I did some skulking around while I was waiting for you. Remember Dockmaster Arnauld, the slimy skeever who sold out our ships to the Ascendant Order? Word on the docks is he's here. Sounds like his bosses aren't happy with him either.
Good work, Chacon. Do you know where we can find him?
The far dock. It's not a House du Fort ship out there. Assuming Arnauld's a prisoner, that's where I'd stash him. If we want to talk to him, we better act now. I don't think the good Dockmaster's long for this world.
Anyone patrolling the docks?
Normally, House du Fort Knights would be all over the place, but I haven't seen a one. Ascendant Order, though. That's a different story. They're guarding the docks between us and that ship. Whoever they paid to get rid of the Knights hit the jackpot.
How should we handle it?
Let's just make our way to that ship and see if the Dockmaster is aboard.
Alright. Why'd I get off my mount? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say we saw this ship in the distance. Wait. Whoa. Boy, oh. Cooler building a ship right here. Oh, these are villains? These are enemies?
I'll watch your back. Go get him.
They're Ascendant people. Where's Bastion? Where's my boy? Bastion. What is it? Allies. Companions.
I could use a break.
Wait, what?
Let's go find someone to
I don't
help.
want to put it on a hot bar, I just want to summon him.
Quiet, you beef-witted louts.
There we go. Feet-footed louse. What are you talking about? What a louse. I like how hard-hitting my Dragon Knight is right now.
You've got this, but I'm here if you need me.
I mean, I don't have really good gear, so I know it'd be better if I had better gear, but still.
The day is ours.
You can handle this, right?
There's a lot of mobs here. Gotta go below deck here. Nope.
You can handle this, right?
No more, please! You were at the docks with Lady Arabelle. I thought the Ascended Magus had returned. He didn't need tools to torture me, not with his magic. The pain, the fire, it was inside my skin. Get me out of here, please!
You accepted brides from the Ascendant Order, you got yourself into this.
You're right. I let the gold blind me. But look, I knew nothing about special cargo, or important passengers, or Aminos, or any of it. Even Lady Arabelle said the ships were just carrying supplies vital for Lord Baccaro's conference.
Tell me everything you know.
I gave the Ascendant Magus a list of names. Folks he could trust to keep quiet. Muscle to collect the goods when the ships ran aground. But it was all a sham. They captured the captains, then gave orders to kill anyone else who washed ashore.
You know who the Ascendant Magus really is?
Are you serious? He didn't trust me. I never got a real name or saw his face. But he's rich, I can tell you that much. Like nobility rich. Royal rich. You can smell it on them, you know? All the perfumes and soaps and fancy clothes.
You mentioned Amanos. What about it?
It's an island to the north. A jungle rock where they send prisoners to disappear. The Magus gave orders to look for someone on Amanos. Whoever he's searching for, he moved his knights from the shallows to there. That's all I know. Cut me free! Oh, thank you. I'll find a way to make up for this. I swear it.
Nice work. I wouldn't have been so merciful, but at least we know more than we did. I'll see you back at the manor.
Back at Mandrake Manor.
There you are, my dear. I was beginning to worry. Tell me everything. What did you find at the sites marked on Alea's map?
We learned the traders placed lodestones on the ships to draw the storm to the vessels.
Traders? This confirms our suspicions. But lodestones are powerful arcane focuses. What else did you discover, dear?
One of the sites was a druidic ritual circle. We found a lodestone there too.
Lodestones on the ships and at the ritual site? That must be how the Ascendant Magus targeted the ships with his storm. Remarkable. But was the storm meant to delay the ships, or give the Order the opportunity to capture the Alliance leaders?
A letter indicated the storm was meant to kill, but Vilcia thinks that they lost control of the ritual.
So the Ascendant Magus isn't infallible. That's good to know. And the evidence we've uncovered up to this point tells us the Order believes the Alliance leaders are still alive. They're actively hunting for them. We must find them first.
We located the dockmaster. He told us the Order has moved their search from the shallows to Amanos.
Amanos? I suppose it's possible the leaders washed onto that God's forsaken island. While I determine our best approach to that place, I need you to go to Shipwreck Shores and aid Captain Suzo. I received an urgent message right before you arrived.
Okay, I'll head there.
The shoals are a graveyard, the final rest for vessels that met an unfortunate end in the straits between High Isle and Amanos. Go and help Captain Suzo, dear. He made it sound quite urgent. I sent Suzo and Zaji to search along.
So enter Shipwreck Shore.
On the northern coast, just west of the Defort shipyards.
Okay. Right, we are at the Shipwreck Shore. It's actually a delve, so this is interesting. It's like an outside delve. This place is cool. I can find Captain Tuso. Man, I'm really liking this expansion. Like Mariner type of landscape. Lots of ships and docks. Oh, can't mount. Trying to mount there and it's not letting me, so. Really cool. These bones? Like whale bones? Man, I just want to explore these places. Yeah, look, that's a whale carcass. Dang. This is cool, man. How do we get... we got this way. It's like reptilian dogs are cool. Ornogs. Locate sensitive documents. Serpents. I guess this is the side quest I was doing here. Look at that. Dude. Cool beans. If I can get out this way. Oh. No. Worth a shot. Just shot this dude in the back.
Ah, did Lady Arabelle send you? Look, I think I found her.
Whoa, dude. I don't know what these things are, but these things are crazy. Alright,
Come and
let's see.
take us.
Leave me alone. I'm trying to do the quest.
When I got to the shoals and saw all those sea elf pirates and Hadalids, I quickly sent a message to Lady Arabelle requesting assistance. But I was able to sneak over here, and that is when I spotted her. The sea has returned her back to me.
Who has returned to you?
My ship, the Kamal's Bane. Oh, I thought I lost her forever. She washed ashore on the shoals, thank the Hist. It took me some time to reach this spot without being detected. When I got to my ship...
I'll help you search the wreckage.
She will never sail again. But at least it will be good to see her one last time. And perhaps we can find some indication of what happened to my passenger, Prince Ernskar of Windhelm.
Alright.
You check the hull, and I will search among the wreckage. Be careful.
You check the hull. Let's make lots of money.
Stay back.
Oh.
I can still fight.
Isleen! Friend, this is my bosun.
I didn't think anyone would
What's
come
a
for me.
bosun?
But if you're with the captain, please. It's Prince Ernskar. We have to help him. I'd be dead if it wasn't for the prince.
You know where we can find Prince Unskar?
Not exactly. After that strange storm swept in and the ship hit the rocks, we were struggling to get to the small boats. A wave hit me and I thought that was the end. But Prince Ernskar lifted me up, tossed me in the boat and shoved it away.
What happened then?
The Kamal's Bane started to break apart. The storm pushed us into the straits and the current was dragging most of the ship toward Amanos. I stayed in the small boat as long as I could. Then I leaped into this piece of the wreckage and landed here.
So what happened to Prince Unskar?
The last I saw, he was alive and clinging to the part of the ship floating toward Amanos. Even through the storm, I could hear others in the water, but the winds were sending the wreckage in all directions. You need to go find Prince Ernskar.
We'll find the prince.
Return to the manor. Lady Arabelle must know of this.
Okay.
I'll return as soon as Isleen can travel.
Talk to Lady Arabella. They just said she was upstairs. Ah.
Another one of my favorite associates, back safe and sound. And were you successful? Did Captain Suzo find anything important at the shoals?
We found the wreckage of Suso's ship and survivors. She said Prince Unskar floated toward Amanos.
Well, that corroborates what the dockmaster told you. If Prince Ernskar is still alive and made it to Amanos,
Ernskar's a cool
perhaps
name.
the other Alliance leaders did as well. Of course, that doesn't mean they're safe.
What do you mean?
Only a small part of the island is hospitable, and Amanos Station is barely that. The rest of the island is an untamed jungle full of deadly plants, wild creatures, and gangs of prisoners. Not exactly a stroll in the park.
There's no law and order on Amanos?
House Menard controls Amanos, but they restrict their oversight to Amanos Station and the prison stockade. They leave the jungle to the prisoners. Either the royals washed ashore in the jungle, or the Menards are keeping their arrival secret.
So now we go to Amanos?
Soon, my dear. First, prepare yourself while I finish making the needed arrangements. We'll head to Amanos in due time. For now, Remember all we have learned thanks to your efforts. Take this as payment. You more than earned every gold piece.
All right.
I hoped that by investigating these, the time has come to find the missing Alliance leaders.
Okay, so we're going to travel to Amanos in the next episode. Oh, we have 9 out of 15 way shrines, so we're really unlocking the map. Next one will be Escape from Amanos. We'll do that in the next episode.